the South Asian Insider opinion and news analysis, exclusively on Ghosh India WebTV. This is Susmita, Ghosh, Bureau Chief, India. The Sri Lankan Parliament passed a controversial bill on laws governing the China-funded Colombo port city with a majority of 149 legislators in the 225-member House voted in its favor. The bill declares 269 hectares of reclaimed land annexed to Colombo as the country's first special economic zone. The China Harbour Engineering Company, a unit of China Communications Construction Company, invested $1.4 billion for reclamation of land and construction of infrastructure adjacent to the Colombo port city. It was launched in 2014 during the previous term of the Rajapaksa government when Chinese President Xi Jinping visited the island nation. International media have often termed the project as China's debt trap policy. However, it was denied by Rajapaksa. Instead, he asserted that it is a commercially viable project and can transform Sri Lanka's overall port infrastructure. Sri Lanka's new government, led by President Gotabaya Rajapaksa, wants to undo the previous regime's move to lease the southern port of Hambantota to a Chinese venture. Former Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe agreed to lease the port for 99 years to a venture led by China Merchants Port Holdings in return for $1.1 billion. Colombo's relationship with Beijing began to deepen towards the end of Sri Lanka's nearly 30-year civil war. Then it has expanded to the post-war infrastructure building spree, while India provided military training and non-offensive military assets. China, Pakistan and Russia supplied weapons commercially. Sri Lankan President Gotabaya Rajapaksa has pledged to balance diplomatic ties between India and China while defending Chinese infrastructure projects in the country. While addressing Nikkei's Future of Asia conference, Gotabaya emphasized that they will not jeopardize Indian security, but simultaneously added that the ties with China will continue. China's projects in Sri Lanka have raised significant concerns in India as the port is close to the Indian southern coastline and Beijing could use it for military purposes. Even Colombo has repeatedly assured New Delhi that it will not compromise Indian security and the port would only be used for commercial purposes.